Hey everyone, Sword here, and today it is 171st episode of Weekly Vlogs. 171 weeks has gone by and I'm still going. So what is new? What is new is just the first week of school has already passed. I'm taking Spanish class and broadcasting, and I'm really enjoying the classes. Spanish, due to the fact that the teacher, he's very energetic. You just can't get bored of that class. And then broadcasting, it will open up more opportunities for me to get a different job. Or if I could just get an internship and work my way up, that would be great. Especially when the teacher knows a lot of people that's into broadcasting. She has her own studio and all that good stuff. I'll be probably either going to be an intern in that, or maybe be an intern at the local radio station. I don't even know. Maybe at the college radio station. The college has one, so let's see how I could actually participate in that. Because from every now and then, whenever I actually help with the customer with their orders and all that good stuff, whether it be on drive-thru or out front, a lot of them do say that I do have like a good voice to be on broadcasting or a good voice to be on radio. And at times, I really don't notice that. It's probably something I can actually work at, but it's just like when people tell you you're a good singer and you're like, no, I don't even sing well. It's that type of deal. For me, I don't really notice that I may or may not actually have a good broadcasting voice, but it's something I could actually possibly work on. Maybe if I were to have a different tone, maybe that's what they see in it. Or see in me, that I talk to the customers differently than when I make videos, because whenever I do commentaries with my gaming channel, I go in a more higher tone, a little bit more loud, and try to be clear as much as I can, even though I stumble upon my words. And all the other times when I used to be more monotone, a lot of people said that was boring. Then when I became a little bit more louder, more energetic, some people say you're trying too hard. I don't even know what people expect from me anymore. But if I do have a type of voice for broadcasting, that is something I could actually possibly look into. Especially with all the opportunities I'm getting. Especially with all of the good practice I've done with all the commentaries that I've been speaking in. Especially with the weekly vlogs. I have no idea whether or not if I actually do have a broadcasting voice type of deal. But let me know in the comment section below. Maybe if I have a different tone, that's where people will actually see that I may or may not have it. And if it's something I could possibly work on, that's something I could actually do. That I could continue doing my hobby on making YouTube videos. And then from another standpoint, I could actually take that to a whole nother level in professionalism. Or journalism, if that would be the proper terminology if you're going to be in broadcasting. But I don't know. Just something for me to actually look into. But other than that, it's just what other things has been happening. We're still looking for a family for the Pomeranian that we rescued. So no one actually claimed it. No one said anything about it. So right now we are just taking care of her until we finally find a family to actually take her. That thing is that if you leave the front door open, she'll run out. She'll actually run out and run throughout the whole entire neighborhood. And if you try to get her back, she'll run away from you. She thinks it's a game. Every time you get close, she'll run the opposite direction. And she'll walk up to any other stranger, but not the family that's been taking care of her. Like us. We try to get her back, she just runs away from us. A stranger comes on by, she'll actually walk with the stranger, lays down, and then the stranger will have to pick it up and give her to us so that we could actually take her back in the house. So that's kind of a thing that's really bad about this pup, but it just doesn't really know better. Unless you have a fence in the front yard, you'll be safe and you don't have to worry about the pup actually running away. But if all else goes, she'll actually sit by or just get near the front door, waiting anxiously to actually get to the front yard. So yeah, that's the bad thing about her, because she's been raised on the streets. In all technicality, she's been abandoned. No one has taken care of her. Now she has a family. She loves us at least. But when any given opportunity, she'll just run out and just run throughout the whole entire neighborhood. Very frustrating. Took us a good 15 minutes the first time. Another 25 minutes of chasing her. We gave up, and 5 minutes later, she came back and she actually ran into the house. And then the third time, another 25 minutes has gone by. It wasn't until another stranger from a different house actually picked her up, and we went to them to pick her up. And what else is new? I don't even know what else. I had another thought. Yes, about the truck that the guy recently called. I'm going to have to say this in Operation Bedrock due to the fact that it is a brand new update since when I actually talked about it in Operation Dome. But they actually called us back. And the guy actually knows some mechanics, and the guy actually is looking for the part to help us and as well as help him so that he gets to pay the least amount, and at the same time he helps us out by just owning up to his mistakes, as far as we know. Because here's the deal, if he doesn't help us out, then if we take him to court, and of course we're gonna win because all the evidence is against the guy, and if they lose, they will have to pay even more. So on saving their end, they're gonna help us get a brand new bumper for the truck. And here's the thing, the frame underneath the frame is actually bent, so they're gonna have to straighten that out and have to install a brand new bumper with lights and all the other stuff that's actually to the model of the truck. But if that's there, and if that's all said and done, I'm gonna be very, very happy that all it's fixed and I can put the license plate back on the bumper, because I had to tape it up to the tailgate, and that's not really good because I already had an officer tell me, like, hey, you may get pulled over from time to time because of the fact that the license plate is on the tailgate rather than at the bumper, but I do understand your situation that you cannot put it back on the bumper. But just to let you know, if you're driving out at night and they can't see it, they will pull you over more than once. Or more than one occasion. So I'm like, yeah. About that. Well, in any case, I really hope that everything goes well for the truck, goes well for the Pomeranian, goes well for whatever I'm going to get into, because if I could get into broadcasting, that's going to be the thing I actually want to get into. So, again, YouTube is my main priority at times, but as long as I'm still studying classes, I'm still getting something out of this, and still continuing on with the progress, then everything is good. And then the ice cream man truck is outside. Why come out late at this night? Seriously, who buys ice cream at this late at night? I don't get them. If some people actually do, then kudos, bravo, but no one out of this neighborhood or no one out of this block in particular really goes out to buy ice cream. It's actually cheaper to go to a store and buy a tub of ice cream for $5 than to buy a ice cream bar that's $1.25. Think about it here. Bye. Oh well. Full Elise, I think that's what it's called for the song. Whatever. Just let's end it off here. So have a great day, everyone. And the question of the day, do you honestly think I actually do have a broadcasting voice, or do you actually hear it? And if you can give me tips on how to actually improve on it, let me know, because I really don't know. Maybe if I go with a little bit of a deeper tone, maybe I could actually do that for a while. Or maybe if I were to be a little bit more serious, I don't even know. I'm just overthinking it right now. That's the thing that keeps me up at night. Okay, have a great day, everyone. I'm SorKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.